So today is May 1st, 1st of May. We're just trading simulations today. And we will be trading GU. I'm probably going to go back to this time frame around Friday, March 30th. Actually, hold on. Gotcha. A couple of things that I would say here is one, I have the 1 hour, 30 minute, and 15-minute open, but I want the 4 hour as well, so I'm going to come back to this exact timestamp. Friday, I'm actually even write it down. I'm going to go to the following week, so what time it is Friday, I'll say March 20th, which is midweek, and this is 2020. And we're going to go next week. So I'm going to restart the simulation. Simulation's kind of getting easier and easier to use. So just do new simulation, choose your pair. I'm gonna make my account $1,000 account, and then show the history on the charts. I'm actually gonna go back, let's say like 90 days. That's 3 months. Start simulation. I'm gonna want add 15, 30, 1 hour, and the hour 4. So we're just gonna open all those. Start with the 4. And now I'm just going to, now we can run the simulation, but before I do so, I'm just going to change my templates to something more preferred that I saved. The white background. I have on my other simulator a black background. Template, white background. I actually just realized I have to change the name. So I'll take care of that right now. Live Forex Trading Simulator, and May 1st, 2021, and this will be the New York session. Yeah, so we'll say Forex Trading Simulator. And save. Okay. White background. Load template. Okay, whatever, it's okay. So that's all of them. So we'll start here, and we started off not with the date. That's it. That's the best off. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. So because we don't have the date, we're actually gonna go back and just run this again. That's okay though. It's always important to choose the date. So we're just gonna go here, choose the date, March. The simulator is completely free, so I definitely don't mind. Plus, it's really early in the morning. For me, it's like 8. It's like really, really early. On Saturday. So starting balance $1,000. March 20th, initial days in advance, 90, start simulation, and it's really easy to get back the charts. Like, just keep adding them, you know? And your simulation, you have like 7 trades, I think they give you on the simulation. It's kind of strange, um, but none the matter. You have to open them always, otherwise they don't open. Otherwise you're going to be looking at nothing at all. Go back to the 4 hour. Template, load the white background for all 4 pairs, and white background, template, white background, load template, oh, just white background, white background, just run that, just put it at 11 ticks. Right, so we're at Friday, we're gonna be going to the next week, so it's gonna be Monday, and let's see what can be done. Alright, so I'll start and so you just have to keep going through the days, going through the days, going through the days, until you get to here, zoom out a little. This would happen Friday, Friday. We can go previous bars and just kind of look at what happened. No, we cannot. Okay, I lied, but clearly you can see on Friday there was, there was you know, attempted a breakout here. Couldn't, it fell. Price then came into this range, sold. Price came, bought, broke out of this area right here. So there was like this level of support that was used, broken through. See, range, used to go up, broken through, came up, came, had trouble, support, broke it, didn't actually retest it, didn't actually like retest the high to break it, came down again, broke it, created this high, now came down, created this low. And you can see these zones are being used throughout. Clean candle after a break and retest. So these zones are very, very relevant. For now, I'll okay, I'm gonna go to the next day. So I will be going to Monday. And technically speaking, yeah, you can go. Okay, so we are here at Monday, beginning of the week, so we will not be over leveraging or anything like that. We have $1,000 account. I'm looking to make 1 trade, and that's about it before. So you can start the simulation, do whatever you want at this point. We're gonna go up to the hour 4. Hour 4 now, and you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you find that point where you are now. Make sure it kind of matches up. It does. Make sure you get this one as well. It's a little bit of work to get to the point of contusion for the. Oh, that's actually a bit faster. Try that with the minute 15. Oh, that's a bit faster. Just take it and scroll your mouse down instead of like. Oh, you can just scroll up. Okay. It does work for you. Zoom out, zoom out. Okay. So right here we're breaking a high. So we haven't broken it yet. Like we're breaking it, but we haven't, like, the candle hasn't broken yet. Like it hasn't closed. So if we go to the 4 hour, in the 4 hour, let's kind of see what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna zoom out, zoom out again, zoom out again, just to kind of see where we are. Why isn't it showing it? doesn't show. I guess it's the 3 months. Yeah. So next time I'll make a note here to go back more, like maybe like 365 days for the year, or maybe even like like 730 days, maybe. Sorry, eight. Yeah, 730. That's right. Initially 730. Um, so this is being run. So for all inclusive purposes, we can say that it's been selling. It's now at like this kind of this is zone. You see, like when you're in the 4 hour here, like if you're like trading like this, like let's say if I cover up, okay, let's say for all inclusive purposes, I cover up this, right? So if you're trading based off of this, right, you can see now that it's broken this, right? You'd be able to draw this and say, hey, you know what? It's broken this. Like, let's see what it's going to do next, right? Like, you don't exactly know what it's going to do next, but you can kind of like see what it's going to do next. Whereas with this, like, let me show you. Hold on. Hold on. So, this back. Whereas it's like 6:30 on a Monday. It's a Monday, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so um, the 4 hour, you zoom in. There's really nothing to go to the left to. Like now you just look at this, it's a whole lot of consolidation. Like created a high, created a high, created a low, created a high, created a low. Like, I mean, it is creating lower highs. Sorry, higher highs and lower lows. And lower highs, sorry. So it is creating higher highs and higher and lower highs. So if we were here, we'd kind of say most recent, this, and then most recent support would be around that area, and then you're gonna kind of try to sell to here if it's the case, and then just actually right, and then you can see like right here there was like a zone of contusion. So I think clearing this, you would you'd be able to you'd be able to get to here more than likely because that clean traffic. So for now, let's just go to the lower time frames, kind of see what that looks like in the lower time frames. In the lower time frames, it looks similar to this. So because it's so choppy and because it just rejected this area, I kind of want to wait till it got to around here. So let's see. This is the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, it's kind of choppy. It just broke out of this area though. So this area kind of was just broken out of. I wish this would just stay highlighted initially. Like that's the problem with these old programs. Okay, so you're looking for like clean candle. This is clean candle. There is this though. This is so beat. And then this is a previous area of rejection. So you kind of wanted to get above this area in order to like catch this, right? So you're gonna want to catch the trade till around that point. But you first wanted to break out of here. Like this is definitely some kind of a zone of contention. This zone right here. Just, yeah, kind of bothers me. So now let's drop down to the even lower time frames, zoom out again. And on the lower time frames, you can see that like this was broken out of, and then now it's like retracing. Like this area right here was broken out of, and now it's retracing. So now you kind of, it just feels like a waiting day, to be honest. This was when Trump was in the office, like last year, um, 2020. Like if you check the timestamp right here, you can see like the year is 2020. Let me just hold on. Let me open this up. You can check like the year is 2020. So this was when Trump was in the office. So like how do you say? The volume was really high. Like if you check these candles are like huge. Okay, so this is kind of a no trade zone. You know, if you zoom out, you know, if that to zoom out. Oh wait, no, I'm zooming in. Okay, so if it breaks that area, we're gonna, you know, like the next zone of contention is right here. Right, and then if we continue up, we got like a brand new hour candle. We're gonna head up to this area, but I kind of need to see what we're gonna do in this area right here beforehand and kind of see how price reacts. Especially because look right here, like if you draw this area right here, as soon as it touched this area, boom, started consolidating. As soon as it touched this area, so that kind of bothers me. And then kind of looks very choppy too, you know, like you don't want anything to look that choppy. So that's kind of, I mean, if, okay, so like, yeah, this is so, this is so bothersome. This thing in the corner right here is so bothersome. I don't know why. It just is. I apologize for not closing it earlier. Definitely apologize for not closing it earlier. So basically, what we're looking at here on GU is, I'll start to like map out my stuff. Yeah, so we had a break. Nothing really happened. Now it's coming back down, and we'll say potential sells below here. I wanted to say this. I can't see the numbers that well. It's pretty far. Like I have to go up to my screen to go up there to see the numbers, so I can't really. So I would say here. I know it's kind of weird, but get the point. Show price above this level. I'll change that to this level. And then I said I wanted to update this, so below this level. One of the things that I'm going to do is check the timestamp. We were at 7:05. This is a brand new 1 hour candle. Go to the 4 hour, see kind of how we're trending. We are trending bullish. Trending bullish, waiting to get here, maybe waiting to get into this area. Like smooth control to kind of mirror this candle right here. We'll see how this plays out. I'll just actually make a note of that. Nice. I want to mirror. If I had errors on this, arrows, wow, errors. That'd be amazing. Do we have arrows? Arrow down, check mark. Wonder if object list all. No, I know there's a way of doing this. Insert. Oh no, you click here, and then you click customize, and then you look for, they don't have it. Looking for like an arrow. They don't have it. It's okay. That's okay. For I want to mirror this 4 hour candle. So I'll just put that. So if you go to the 1 hour, we can see the structure is being created for the up to be going, and we have now like this candle that closed above. So this is the first candle that closed above. This one tried to kind of and did, and then this one did. So if this top gets broken here, I'm gonna take a buy for around 10 pips, maybe to this area right here. But if it doesn't, then there's no trade for me yet. So we'll see how this pans out. Check the timestamp. It is 7:10. It's supposed to be like. Let's check something. 15-minute candle. This one says that it is 7. Yeah, so that makes sense. I think this is supposed to be going faster, so. But it's okay. Let's see. So that break hasn't happened yet. What I'm thinking is it's a simulator, so we want to take our time. But yeah, it's trending pretty good. Might mirror this candle. Might. We'll see. There's no rush. Zoom out. There we go. So that is actually, now that we're selling, above this level, I just want to make that clear. So I kind of seen this setup before, like support being created after a rejection of the top. Still, my bias is kind of down here though for the sells and the safe side. I mean, if it continued, you might get an impulse, but at the same time, I don't really want to do an impulse sell on a Monday. 716. We will wait. We will sit on our fingers and wait. Because when I go live, I'm gonna have to sit on my fingers a lot. I will be right back. I will be right back. Today is Monday. We're gonna go through the whole entire week. So we're gonna go through Monday through Friday. Friday and Monday are just chill days. Monday, Friday, chill days. Let me get some coffee. Be right back. I was getting up close and personal. Ooh. Mistake. So I'm back from getting my coffee. A couple of things here I can see. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour is still just stagnant in this range from here to here. Go to the 1 hour. Let's kind of see prices reversing, creating a bearish candle right here. So it's going down, but still hasn't dropped down. This one has broken it, so maybe this is just a retrace. Let's kind of see on the 30 minute. 30 minutes creating some form of support, maybe to head back up. That'd be amazing because then we can get a break of here and then take potential buys. Take potential buys. Should be amazing. If you are watching, drop a like and drop a comment of your IG tag. And so while we wait, I'm actually going to study as well. It's something that I wanted to do, so I'm going to do two things at the same time. I like to watch my mentor on YouTube. For all inclusive purposes, I won't disclose who he is. I trade similar to him though. And now we can see this is breaking down. So now when we go to the 15 minute, this might be a nice entry for like a nice little impulse move on the break. Because we have this clean area right here, literally right here. So we want that to mirror it. So we're going to pause the simulation right here. Actually going to previous bar it, play, wait till it gets, because I want to just try this out. I wanted to say that 11 ticker, so get that out of the way. Where are we? We're this in the first minute of this 30 minutes, so right here. What I'm gonna do is when it breaks here, I'm just looking to get this, like I'm looking to mirror this, because essentially why is because I'm looking for it to just break this level of support that was created, add the level of support, and just mirror this move. So I'm gonna put it down to here. That's what we're gonna see. I think it's probably like a 10 pip gap. And we're gonna see if this range can get filled. Let's see. I'll drop a 20 cents. And see kind of where we can head. Alright, so I'm gonna take it on a look on it in a couple time frames. So it kind of went fast again, but it's okay. So in the 1 hour, it's kind of one candle. Kind of just one candle breaking the low of the previous one. I kind of don't know if I want to take a trade now. Looking at it in the higher time frames, on the lower time frame, it makes sense to like get to here. I think it will. Like here, let's play it out. Let's see kind of what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna get to this area just based on like this candle and mirroring it and clear. Like there's nothing to the left really. Like if you look to the left, there's kind of this candle. That's also clear. So we'll see. Boom. Yeah. See. Take profit hit. It's about like 10, 15 pips and starts to reconsolidate. It's actually going down pretty smoothly. That's actually really nice. Oh gosh, okay. That's really nice. I seen this about a week ago where like it came up, tried to like break, and then as it started to break the lows, then it just started to sell. I seen this a week ago in the simulation. So nice. I didn't take any trades though. Oh, that would have panned out very nice. Next time I see that in the future, I can execute on it. I can execute on this. So what I'm going to do is this exact move. I'm probably going to go back and take some sniping tools of it. File. New. And I want that timestamp actually. File. And then I'm going to say save as. I'm going to say May 1st simulator. GU. Impulse. Sell. And what I'm going to do is, okay, I have the after. I'm just going to go to the before. And that's pretty easy. There's the before. You can even actually take it on a couple, but it's file save as. Oh no, new file save as. So I'll type in type in one. And so just going to go up to the higher time frames and kind of see what it looks like on the higher time frames as well. And then afterwards, file, new, file, save as. Same thing, I'm just going to do May, but I'm going to change this to a 2. Easy record keeping. Easy record keeping. So we're going to want to look at this too and kind of what's going on. Let's next part of this. Okay. File, no, new, same thing, save as. I'm just going to do the same thing, May. So I'm just going to change this to a 3. Again, easy record keeping. And one more. It's a 4 hour. Exact same timestamp. Ah! Is this the 4 hour? Yeah, it is. Okay, so same thing. I'm just going to find, wow, what is going on here? Okay, that is just beat. I want a new one. New, this is the 4 hour. Yeah. I can turn it off though, don't worry. I'll turn it off. And then this is the 4 hour. I don't have to get that specific, but here's what I'll say. 30, I'll run that next bar. Wait. Did I go too fast? It went too fast for my liking. I just want to watch this happen again. To be 100% honest with you, because this is like beauty. This playout right here is beauty. Complete and utter beauty. It's just so nice. Just to mirror this candle, the mirroring of this candle. I'm actually going to see kind of how much it would come to in terms of, well, I don't have to, but I can. I'll zoom in as it breaks this low. Like I'm gonna slow it down. Slow it down as it breaks this low. I'm gonna see kind of what's this range. So I got into trades late. I got into this trades late, but if these pages would load. Ugh, finally. So one got 18, almost 20 pips, and one got 14. I could have left runners, but you know, that was good enough. That was a beautiful trade. Look at how it just mirrored this. Beautiful. Oh. So we're just gonna speed this session up. So what time is it right now in the market? 7:37. Let's look at the higher time frames. That was a really nice trade. That trade was documented. So that was the trade of the day, and now we're just gonna watch on the higher time frame, not on the lower one. Man, if I left a runner, it would have went like 30 pips. Like to right here. Oh, I hate when that shows. Hold on, I need to take this arrow off. I hate this arrow so much. Yeah, I hate that so much. Man, that would have been to 40 pips. Oh man, that's like 50 pips. Oh man. Oh, it's still running. Oh, it's still running. Oh, it's still running. That's like 50 pips. That's crazy. Right from here to here was like 20 pips. So from here to here is like 40 to like 50, 40 to 50 pips total. I mean total, sorry, because like it came right here. I don't have like the that measurement thing. I don't have like the ruler thing to measure all this. But wow, that was a trade. If you were in this trade, congratulations. Well done, guys. Round of applause. Gotta have fun in your trading. Today's Saturday. Wow, look at this huge reversal. Like, I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen after this. Like, you know this is gonna happen, but like you can't because of this. You don't know that it's gonna like also mirror this. I mean, if it clears this, then it's gonna mirror this. See, it cleared this and it mirrored that so well. Oh, and then reverse right at this point, right after it cleared this, like boom, it's got into this, and it was just messy, just a whole lot of mess. Candles. So this was Monday. Monday was Monday was a good day. Monday. Gonna make note here equals the two trades that we found. 10 pips, 18 and 14 pips. So it's $33. And I'm gonna go to Tuesday now because I'm just taking 1 to 2 trades per day. So this can run its route, but let's see kind of what this would have been along the lines of maybe like a reversal to go to the upside. Um, or maybe the trend was this is make like a fake out. It's like a really good fake out too. Oh my gosh. But I mean, it makes sense because of this. This is all so choppy. This kind of had this move right here, but this is so choppy. And like also bias is like momentum is down to the downside. Like if we go to the 4 hour, momentum's been to the downside, right? So look at the 4 hour candle sprinting, right? So you have that. So this trade just all in all made sense. Like, and I was assessing this trade when it was like up here. I was saying, hey, you know what? Look at this clean candle to the left. If this breaks this low, then this will happen. And it did. It was an amazing trade. Immaculate. It mirrored this candle perfectly. It even went another 30 pips. And actually, if you just left your runner at break even, pretty sure you'd still actually be in this trade, depending on where you got in. But look at that. Free money on a Saturday. If you had caught this move, round of applause to everybody. this is breaking lows, man. This is breaking lows. 30 minutes about to break. I wonder what's gonna happen after this. Where are we on the 4 hour? So 4 hour was to the upside. It looked like it was gonna like kind of like mirror this move. It did not. This was short-lived. This was very short-lived. But as we saw that this was short-lived, this like the mirroring of this, we then went to the lower time frames. We saw that this candle close, this candle was we saw that there was this wick to create support, and this support was starting to break. So then we went to even smaller time frames, and we saw in the smaller time frames that in this intraday trade before the New York Open, we saw that this candle, if it broke this wick right here, it would more than likely mirror this move, as this was deemed a fake out. This was deemed a fake out. So that's what it did. Gave you about 40, 50 pips. You're still in this trade if you left your take profit at break even. And yeah, we're just letting the rest run. We're just letting the rest run until we get to Tuesday. Monday's almost finished, guys. All right, I'm back. This continued to sell. So if you had your trade running at break even, then you would have still been making profits. Let's see kind of what happened. Right now is 9:10, so my trading day would be done as per following my trading plan. I could let it run like NYSE, New York Stock Exchange Open, in which case there's still volume. If I go to the next candle, this is the NYSE Open, and we already secured 40, 50 pips around that right here. It came a consolidated price, continued to move, broke that 50 to 60 position. Now we just got another 30 for a total of approximately like 80, 90 now, just by letting our trade run from break even, like maybe like a 10-cent lot. That's an extra $100 in the account. I closed my trades after talking about the trade, how it went so smoothly and perfectly here. Had this clear candle right here to the left, just broke this wick when there was support. There was this support that was created, and then it was broken. And on the higher time frames, it is right here, this support. And we are swimming in profits. So now we are going to slow down our ticker. Go to Tuesday. Well, let's see how Monday kind of just finished off. Okay, so that's basically we would have moved profit. We would have moved stop loss to like right above this candle right here, and boom, we probably would have got stopped out for this high. Probably would have got stopped out at 70 to 80 pips because the trade was all the way from starting from here. So got stopped out. Now we're going to Tuesday. Wow, that sold though. Wow, look at that. That's not even like 1 p.m. yet on the Monday. That's wow. Last year when Trump was in the office, this was so crazy. This was from here. Man, I actually want to find out what this is. Okay, so from here, this is 682. This is a 765. Wow, that's like almost a 200 pip move. Wow. This is like 800 right here, right? So if it's 800 right here, 800 right here, right? Bro, am I baffling myself right now? Yeah. I don't know. Hold on, let me try to. I have to figure this stuff out, anyways. 832, 765, 630. So that's like 10, right? 832 to 732 would be 10. 50. So like 100, 150 point move. Let me just test something out. Wait. From here. Let me just test something out real quick. Do I have? Okay, so I have this. When I use this, it says that it's at 75. Let's say 75 to the right, right? So 75 all the way down. Wait, no, right here. Let's do here. 700 all the way down to 70 down to 50. Okay, okay, okay. I'm starting to see it now. It's just so far away and I can't like zoom in. Okay, so that's like 20 right there. So then it's the okay 50, 60. That's 56. Oh, okay, now I got it. Oopsies. Whoops. so now I'm gonna actually just look towards measuring this move right here. So I'm gonna zoom in. And we're gonna say, so this is 70, 50, zoom in myself, 40, that's another 10, 30, another 10, so that's 40. That right there, like I was saying, is 50. This right there is 30. Yeah, so it's a lot. Okay, so 500, that's 50, that's 650. 650. So right here at 550, at 1.1 550, 1.1 550, 1.1 550, 1.1 550. So this right here was a 100 pip move, and then this extra, let's find 550. Wow, this was a crazy Monday because this went all the way down to another 50, 150 pip, almost like a 200 pip move. Wow, this is madness. Crazy, so crazy. Like this was an actual like crazy move. Like this was so crazy. Like if I play it back, okay, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I'll show you exactly what I mean by this. Okay, let's go previous bar, previous bar, previous bar, previous bar, previous bar. Next bar, right here to this setup. Go down to the smaller time frame. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Whoa. Okay. So right here, we're just going to wait. I just want you guys to see how crazy this move was. This move was insane. This would have been like $450 as a move. Insane. I'm gonna drop three of those balls, three of those 10-cent lots, just to show you how insane this move would have been. Okay, right here, I'm gonna slow it down so it's real time. We're gonna sell three of these. 1, 2, 3 trades. We're gonna open up our trades. Right. All right. So we have our trades open up. Right. Boom. They're open. Right. All right. Let's move that. I just wanted to show you guys how crazy this move was. How crazy the full move would have been. Right. Okay. So next bar. With all due respect, this now like punched back in at 25. Right. So here, let me just go back. Previous bar. Previous bar. This right here is 57 pips. 57 pips right there. That's crazy. That's already $150. Right? 169, sorry, because the extra. Okay, so zoom out. Sorry, zoom out. We can move this now to the top of. No, we can just have this right here. So play it, whatever, put it at normal speed. Okay, look at this, 65 pips. Oh, guys, this is crazy. This is when Trump was in the office. Let me see what happened. I think the week before, like Trump was speaking, or even actually, look at this. Yeah, the week before. This was like I think the Friday. Yeah, this had to have been the Friday. Trump spoke like whenever Trump would speak. Look at this. So every single time he spoke, Look at this. Okay, now it's reversing. Now it's reversing. Now it's like gonna come back up. So next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar. Okay, okay. Now it's breaking the lows, right? Okay, wait. Hold on. Sorry. Um, sorry about this. Now it's breaking the lows. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this 239. This is how absurd these are. This like just 30-cent lots. This is like I would have lost like 40, $50 betting on this, right? But this is like letting your trade run to an extreme on a Monday when Trump was in the office. Like this was like definitely unheard of. Okay, so we are gonna go next bar, next bar. I'm even actually gonna increase that. I want to see kind of what's happening as well. Sudden, this is a very nice sell. Oh my gosh. Next bar, next bar, next bar. Wow. Previous. Okay, right here. Look how insane that would have been. Look at this. Look how insane. You can literally like, you can like close partial. You can close like 90% of this. Watch this. No, just close like 80% of this. You closed 80% and it's done. This is crazy. This is crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? That just flew. Let's see what happens next. I'm gonna put like I'm gonna do a trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss. Trails. But yeah, I'm just gonna close this. We're gonna go Tuesday. I just wanted to see how much that would be, to be honest. That was crazy. Go Tuesday. Next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar, next bar. It's just consolidation. Consolidation. And we're gonna go Tuesday at 6. Objects list. Delete. Close. Objects list. Delete. And then you're gonna run, yeah, no, it's already running. Objects list. Delete. I'm probably gonna run into like the max amount of trades I can trade during the simulator soon. So there's that. So here we are on Tuesday. Object list. Whoa, I use this much? Oh, whatever, who cares? So here we are, Tuesday, 6 a.m. Where's the timestamp? What? Supposed to be 6 a.m. So that's correct. I wonder if the 4 hour is just at like the 4, because that's kind of the where it kind of let off. 6:04. Where's the timestamp? Okay, so the 4 hour is the only one that seems kind of off. But at the same time, it's in the middle of this, so it makes sense. Okay, so it's in the middle of in the middle of this bar, and this bar is represented by these candles right here, so it makes sense. So my time it's 9:09, so I'm probably gonna simulate till maybe like Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. Um, Fresh analysis. Let's check the news. Trump spoke. We don't know what he said, but it's relevant that it was bad. Whatever he said, it was bad. The market didn't like it. It sold it sold like lemonade on a hot day. Can I get the news, please? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tuesday, euro, GBP 930, flash manufacturing PMI. Yeah, that's pretty high news. It's pretty high news to take. I don't know. Based on this information, I'd have to wait till it comes out. I'm probably not going to be trading that around that time, so we can just go based off of our bias that Trump said something bad and the market didn't like it. Okay, so the 4 hour. Let me zoom in here. Oops. Objects list. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is terrible. Delete. Okay. Zoomed in. So you can kind of see like there was this that was broken. That kind of price is kind of staying at. And this kind of this. That price is kind of staying above now. Kind of wanted to break above and kind of this is like maybe somewhere where I might want to go. I think to be honest, it's really choppy because we're still in the zone. It's really more of a zone. So we're at Tuesday. It is 6:15 a.m. on the simulator. I am thinking that price may want to mirror this. If it breaks above this, if it breaks above, I hate when I do this. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, close that. Okay, I'm not make that same mistake again. All right. If it breaks above this, then I might want to mirror this move right here. I'm trying to be like meticulous. I'm trying to be like exact with my moves. Like to be honest with you, this is like the next zone of delete. Ugh. No. Now I know it's not me, bro. Now I know it's the system. Somehow or another, it's getting me. I'm just dropping those there. Man, that was so annoying. Okay, 1 hour. Zoom out. That was zoom in. So sloppy. Okay. I will not be trading anything right now, so I will clean this up. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So taking a look into this situation right here, the first thing that we saw was that price was trying to like get above this area right here. Now that we look to the 1 hour, it doesn't make sense because of this whole consolidation. So we kind of have to say that if price breaks above here, then it might want to mirror some of the moves. It might want to mirror that move and then come like to here. You know, like maybe as a move. like maybe we might want to go through this area, but for now it's having trouble. Previous zone. We got this. Had this previous zone that was a fake out and a sell, and then it bounced off that, created this new zone, created this new low. So it might want to like retest this low. It might want to retest this low, is what I'm thinking. And it had trouble breaking out of this high and this high, so maybe it has to break out of this high right here now to simply start buying. I don't like MT4, like what's on the simulator on, because it's so slow. Like you have to make adjustments, you have to like click exactly on the edge of the bar. Like watch, hold on. It's so annoying too. And now it's highlighted too, so like I can't even show you, but so annoying. Whatever. Whatever. So we're in this range. This range, mind you though, this is the 150 pip sell. Like this whole move right here, like this move right here from right here was the 150 pip move. Whoa. All right, hack. I just got a hack. Did I? Yes. Yes, I did. Boom. Boom. Yes. Okay, just got the hack. If you if you click the middle button on your keyboard on your mouse, it does this. So middle button on your mouse, it does this, and then you can literally click and see how far in pips. Like that's 100, so that's 10. Price has gone to, which is, in my opinion, is wild. So now from here, I can see that this move right here was a 100 pip move. That is why I didn't even know that. Wow, you learn something new every day. That is crazy. Because honestly, let me see if I can just let's see if I can just open this up really quickly. On this website, if you open up a chart and if you open up this chart right here, then you can, wow, this move was crazy. I didn't even know. Okay, well, it looked crazy in the 1 minute, but it wasn't. This move, okay, so you can like say how big was this candle, and you can say, you know what, this candle was, wow, what the heck's happening? Maybe because the market's close to doing that. I don't know. 26 pips. Right? Wow, but the other one, I didn't know you can do that. Wow, okay, that's crazy. Learn something new every day. Okay. Wait, are we still um on the trade? In the trade? We're not in any trades. Is this live still? Is what I meant? Yeah, that's live. Okay. Wow, this Tuesday looks really choppy, like extremely choppy. What an extremely choppy day. Well, let's see if the higher time frames can help us out here. Really, my higher time frame analysis is so poor. It's not even funny, but it's like realistically, it's like my bias is sells. I mean, we might get an impulse below here. I mean, we might, because like we're looking maybe something below here to mirror these candles. Maybe. I'll show you what I meant, and if you miss it, it's like even more annoying. Okay, that wasn't that annoying. So possibly if we now zoom in to this very, very, very choppy day, we have this level of support that was created with a bias of sells already in mind. We might get this move down. Okay, we'll first and foremost, how do I? That's what I was talking about in terms of like how annoying it is. You might want to get below this part first. That's a pretty valid level of support. Let's just see what pans out. It's gonna be a really choppy day, but right now we're at 641 in the market. We're simply just waiting. I like the simulator being at 11 ticks per second because not too fast, but it's not too slow at the same time. Okay, so we have a break above this area right here. So now we have to ask ourselves, okay, price rejected, price rejected, price rejected. We seem to have price to a fake out. Price has, has been through, sorry about that, through a zone of consolidation, and NYSE, it sold, created a zone of consolidation, started buying through Asian. It's started ranging through London, and then now we're in pre-New York. And we have like this breakout. So realistically, I don't really want to trade this Tuesday. I really don't want to trade this Tuesday. But yeah, I'm starting to learn how to like 1.1550. 1.1550. Starting to learn how to speak this like this language for this one. 1.1, 1.181, 85, 87, 1.190, 1.190. Yeah, okay. 1.190, 1.190, 1.160, 1.1. I wonder if we can get to like, what are we at one right now? 1.1 GU. Oh, I was looking at USD GPY, whatever. I mean, it's really good to know where we are in terms of like where we stand. So I'll go to oh no. Okay, well USD, and I'll just go to GU. And right now, price is at 1 point. Wow, price has been really increasing over the last year. Look at this. This was, let's go back to 2020. Let's go back to 2020, February, March of 2020. Look at this. This is what I'm studying right now, like this area right here. So I don't want to like, you ruined it, but it's okay. It's day by day, so it doesn't matter. Um, wow. Okay. And we're studying. We study to put this into a realistic perspective for you as well. We study on a day-to-day basis. We want to find out what's happening in the market, what kind of trends it has when it wakes up and goes to sleep, GU, as well as we want to know what can happen with the Great British Pound in order for us to be able to see in future circumstances when we have more amounts in our more funds in our account to be able to say, hey, it's going to do this move, take 1% off $10,100 and leave the market with a runner. If we leave a runner of 10 cents, I showed you guys 30 cents. I showed you guys that can make an extra $450. So given that was when Trump was in the thing, but that's just how the market goes. All right, so for now, we'll just go back to the simulator. This is running. It broke this top. You got probably, if you were in this trade right here, you would have gotten, let's measure this on the break. So this is the break. Ooh, that was a nice trade, like 30 pips. That was a really nice trade actually. Whoa. Like as it broke this up, like I was kind of weary about this trade because of these, right? Like these right here, these tops that had trouble breaking. But wow, this was like a really, really good trade. Like really good. Even this one on the break was actually pretty good too. It kind of was a fake out, but at the same time, it kind of wasn't. It was just a fake out based on the fact that like if we go back to here, if you go back to here, it was just kind of a fake out on the basis of like if you draw this, I'm just gonna draw this for like learning purposes. So if you draw this across, right, that's the thing, right? Like, and you measure it, that's like a nice little range too. But the thing is, this candle broke. This candle didn't break the top, and then when it did, I mean, yeah, I guess this is trade here too. It's not an amazing one. I mean, definitely not as amazing as let me show you. It's like 18 pips, but this move right here, oh, on the break, oh, man, like 160 pips, and then it turned out later to be like 200 pips, crazy. So this move right here is pretty good, you know, for a Tuesday impulse move. I guess I wonder if impulse moves are dead, like if they're gonna be non-existent after now that Trump's not in the office. I wonder. That's interesting. So much volume before and when Trump was in the office, but I was not. So you have to like play it 10 pips at a time, you know? So this move right here would have been a really, really nice 10 pip trade. Now this move is not really the same as this one because it has to get below here. So I mean you could, but it's a bit risky because if you're better trading below here. As a matter of fact, you're kind of better trading off below here, but because support was created here, it's a valid sell below here. So let's see what time it is on the Tuesday. First simulation Saturday. Did my OBS have that? Simulation Saturday. I'm pretty sure I did have that. Let me just check something. If you're watching, let's see here. Uh, have to just change something really quickly. That is so. How do you how do you change the color? Oh, this is so beat. Select font. No, I'm trying to change the color. Okay, color, select color, orange. Okay, and then select. Ooh, that looks really good, actually. That looks really good. I'm gonna keep that as is. Okay. Um, and yeah, that should update actually. That should update now. Oh, that doesn't even look. Bro, I just want that part to look nice. Uh, one Tuesday. Tuesday had a really nice impulse move right here. Let me just remove this. Had a really nice impulse move. Like if I go back some candles, here I'll just go back some candles, and then play it. This is the 30 minute. This is the 15 minute. The 15 minute's not marked up. I do apologize for that. The 30 minute is though. Sorry about that. Couple of errors. Oh, so this is me wheeling it. This is me playing it back to show that there was an impulse move on the Tuesday, March 24th at around 6:30. So this is 6:30. So price, if I go to the higher time frame, so the higher time frame, we're going into the pre-New York, and going into pre-New York, there is volume, and this was when Trump was in the office. So what we're looking at here is a setup where there's support, sorry, resistance created and support created. So there's potential buys above here and potential sells above here because there was so much volume in the market. When you kind of got out of this and when this high was broken, you can say, okay, let's see kind of what happens in this area. So that's kind of what's happening here. Let me just remove this because I just was showing something also in terms of like fake outs and this huge sell that happened. This was a huge sell. This sell like was the basis of this like $500. It was crazy. Okay, I do see someone that was messaging in the chat. Let me just see here. Um, right now too, at the moment too. Hi David, sorry for missing your messages. Anybody in the live chat right now, you guys can drop your IG tags, and I can definitely just add you on IG, and we can trade together. So, what else want to use? Yeah, I like higher and lower time frames because then, like with the higher and lower time frames, to be honest with you, the higher and lower time frames give you an idea of kind of where you are. Well, right now, I kind of, well, I'll get to that in a moment actually. Price right now is breaking out of this high in the zone that was created on the Tuesday. So right here, I'm actually going to pause the simulator. Sorry for missing your messages, guys, all you guys. Back in. I don't know if the two pairs were weak, um, but I can see what you're saying in that regard. Yeah, sorry again for missing your messages. Let's see here. So simulation's paused here, and what I'm gonna be doing here is going down to the 30-minute time frame just to see what would happen after it breaks this. And again, I like to do a lot of snipping tools, so I use a snipping tool a lot. Yeah, just so right here is price broke the high, and there was this resistance here. You can open up the buy. You can place a buy order right there, and in doing so, you're already up. This move actually went by really quickly. Like this is 20 pips right off the rip, or almost 20 pips right off the rip. Sorry. It went to 10 like almost right off the rip. So dropping down to lower time frame here. Wow, so sloppy. Not even how do you say, charted. Wow, very sloppy. Very, very, very sloppy. Kind of just doing. It's okay. So lower time frames, 115-minute candles. So nice, so much volume. Broke the high here. Learning something new every day. That's 30 pips. Wow, what an amazing move. If if you were here simulating this move and caught this move on this amazing Saturday, congratulations. I'll get some. Hmm? Think I'll get some revenue. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying there. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what it is how I feel is when it comes to the live account, I've been trading for a while. Um, definitely not an easy task to trade live, just emotionally, because discipline is the number one thing that I lack. Taking profits, lot sizes. Recently, though, I went down to a smaller account size, and that smaller account size, I've been making rational trades, closing trades whenever, not getting like emotionally attached to the outcome, um, and looking for these kind of setups, and just acknowledging everything as a whole. Market right now, as a whole. has been selling. This move just made sense though. This move just made sense though, because this huge sell was from yesterday. And yeah, so David, if you're still watching, just drop your Instagram tag in the chat, and then I'll add you. I think so too, to be honest with you, because essentially the goal is to have a larger account balance. The way that I see it is when I had a $1,000 account, it didn't go the way that I planned. So if I had a $10,000 account, the same results happen. I don't want to lose funds like that. So realistically, if I had a $10,000 account, and if I take smaller trades of like 1%, 2%, and I let that compound daily with, how do you say, controlling my risk and just taking off lot sizes, then I think I'll be fine in the future. But in order to get to that point, I really have to slow down, and going to the smaller balance really, really helped a lot. Really helped. And soon, what I want to do is actually have Zoom so that I can actually just have like actual rooms where people can come in and actually chat. Because I'm actually quite new to YouTube itself. So when you have Zoom, you can have like as many people as you want in the chat talking, and then we'll be going over things. And that's where the actual learning process begins fully. And I I just want like a team of people to trade with, to be honest with you. Uh, Not looking to charge anything at all. I'm actually doing this YouTube stuff for fun, for free. Just looking to build on my trading style while having a journal that I can just go into my account and watch it at any point in time. So at this point in time, looking at this trade, it's still pretty valid. It's still pretty valid. Like even if you waited for this candle to close at the 30 minute, you have the 15 minute setting up to go and buy back again. So this trade was really nice. Considering the fact that Trump was in the office, I think this trade makes sense. Now it would be a lot harder to do so. Yeah, Forex is pretty hard. It's pretty hard. It's pretty difficult. But I mean, I'm gonna. Um, I just increased my resolution on my my chart, and it looks amazing. Here, let me just change that really quickly so that can disappear. But yeah, my resolution looks amazing. That didn't go. But You can also, David, send me a message on my Instagram. My Instagram is in the description, and we can definitely talk more. Just bounce ideas off each other. I'm gonna head out. That's it for today. I'm probably gonna come back live maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But for today, I'm done. I'm gonna call that. And that's part didn't remove. I don't like this. I actually want this to be. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm just gonna leave this really quick comment. And IG tag is in the description. Is in the bio. All right. On that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head out.